Good morning. This is TCR, TroyCommunityRadio.com. I'm Clint Myers on 107.1 WTJN for David Denoyer on TCTV. It's time now for Community Connection with the Miami County Park District. And I've got Amanda Smith and Scott Myers. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, Clint.
And Happy New Year.
Happy New Year
to you, too.
Yes, awesome.
Starting off
Awesome.
2016, still don't have snow on the ground.
No. That's, for the cross-country skiers, they're not liking it.
Yeah.
That's right.
Do you have to
know.
turn those skis into like extended rollerblades?
Yeah.
That would be an interesting
There
invention.
you go.
A lot of wheels.
There you go. A lot of
Yeah.
wheels. That would be a lot of wheels. But yeah, no snow yet. Temperatures have been good, so people have been in the parks.
As a matter of
It's
fact,
been great.
we just saw geese the other morning.
Yeah.
And they
yeah.
looked like they were flying west.
Huh.
Yeah.
They're really confused.
I was going to say, it is a little confusing out there
confusing.
with seasons, and
Yeah.
people are
That's true.
already posting, we're like 17 weeks away from summer,
Wow.
Or-
All right.
40,
I like
40
that.
some days away from spring.
Wow.
So, yeah,
Yeah, that's
it's closing in pretty quick.
Yep. That's
It
right.
is. We
That's right.
decided since it didn't snow for Christmas, we were okay if we didn't get any this year.
I'm good.
Yeah, I'm pretty
good.
much
I mean,
good right
I'm-
where we are.
Yeah.
I'm ready for spring.
Yeah, so
I am
I'll tell you
too.
what, so were the plants in the flower beds.
Yeah.
We've got things at home that have inch and a half up out of the ground.
Yeah.
Really?
Although with this little cold snap we had,
Yeah.
they're
Probably not so much
hiding.
anymore. Yeah. That's right.
but this is with the new year. Everyone always has that resolution that
That's
they're
right.
going to get healthy and they're going to lose weight, and how about getting healthy at the parks?
You know, incorporating the parks and outdoors into your healthy lifestyle is something we talk about all year long. But, if you're in the process of making a plan for the year, incorporate the parks. I mean, we just talked about the mild weather. So it's great. If you hate the snow, it's a great time to go out and just hike. Or you could even ride your bike right now.
I know.
I've seen
So-
bike
Yes.
riders out.
Yeah.
I've seen
quite a few of them
motorcycles
as well.
out.
Yeah.
The jogger, or
Right.
not joggers, the runners.
Right.
Yes,
right.
yes.
Well, the kids are.
Yeah, and and getting outside and into the parks and this, and it's not super cold, but it's cold. So you get a nice, you layer up and you get a nice brisk walk going. You feel pretty good.
You do.
You feel pretty good. It's
And
awesome.
You burn more calories when you
That's right.
exercise outside.
Yeah, you get that vitamin D that you need.
And and the stress relief from
That's right.
natural areas.
That's right.
So
Mental health, not just physical
Yeah,
health.
I was going to
That's
say,
right.
and
Yeah.
many of us can
After-
use that mental health stress relief.
After the holidays,
Yes.
that might be people almost need mental health as much as anything. So depending on your families, I'm pretty fortunate there, but it's crazy. For
So
some
it's
people.
it really is.
your tip is get outside.
That's
absolutely.
Right. That's right.
Make that your New Year's resolution.
Right, and get outside and start training for the trail run challenges
Yeah.
that'll be coming up before you know it.
I was going to
That's
say that
right.
won't be long.
April 24th is the first race at Hobart Urban Nature Preserve. Last year it was phenomenal. We had great attendance. We had the Miami County Public Health at every race, which we're going to be doing again this year. So it was amazing how much weight was lost by the people who participated throughout the series. We had like an average drop in BMI of, I want to say 1 to 2 points on BMI, and then about 5 pounds. So, in addition to all this stuff you can do for your health when you don't have, reducing the weight.
Right.
But just all the other health benefits that go along. So start training. I know Up and Running always has some sort of group that goes out, walkers, runners, start doing that. And
It's a lot more fun with a group.
it
Yes.
is. It keeps you
Well,
honest.
it keeps you, it keeps you
Yeah.
involved in
Yeah.
it versus
Yes.
if you're just trying to go out and do it on your own.
Yeah.
It could be tough. I call it the buddy system.
Right. Right. Yep. Go ahead. So that way, because it's not just about the running; it's about the social aspect as much as anything. If you can get a social aspect with it, you're going to be more inclined. You're going to be more interested in wanting to do it. Because I know if I'm running by myself, I'm not talking to myself isn't a lot of fun. So
I talk to myself
yeah,
all the
well,
time.
but you also argue with yourself too.
I do.
Yeah.
It's a bad habit.
It's
No.
ugly. Ugly at times. You go into her office.
Maple Ridge viewing platform. Now, is
Yes.
this something new?
Brand new. Actually started construction in mid-December. And that park is absolutely beautiful. The ravines that are there, the views of the Stillwater River, and we, since we've opened the park, we've been wanting to put some sort of a platform for folks to stop and just take in the view, have a seat. It's not a huge. It's 12 by 12. wooden platform, and overlooking the ravine and the river. You can sit and there's 2 little benches on it, and just have it. Go on a nice walk and have a little rest there, have a snack, whatever. And
Built
take in the
during
view.
December.
Built during December. Who'd have thunk it?
I know.
It was great,
Yeah.
and they just completed it the other day, so it's ready to go and open to the public. It's really neat, really neat. So
Yeah, I can't wait to see the view during the fall
Yeah.
because I think that's one of
Oh,
the
that place
prettiest
is
times at
beautiful.
that park. So,
Yeah.
we've got maple sugaring. So when you
I
come
was
to
going
the
to say,
That's right.
that's the
Yeah.
next thing is going to be when
Early
it's time
March.
to-
Yep.
yeah, we should
Tap
be
the trees.
Yeah, we'll be tapping the trees soon, and if we ever get winter,
Well, I
And,
was going to say, now what will a mild winter like this do?
it'll affect it. Yeah, it'll affect
The
it.
trees won't produce as much,
no.
or
No, because you got to have that. You got to have that freezing at night and warm during the day.
okay.
So you've got to get that combination of below freezing and then above freezing. So, now, granted, there's still plenty of time. It just, some years we've already tapped in December because they're ready. But, right now they're not ready yet. So,
Okay. Yeah, I know the
hopefully
trees
soon.
downtown have had buds on them.
Yeah.
Everything has been a little tricked by Mother
Yes,
Nature this year.
yes. Hope it doesn't affect things in the spring.
Me too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What would we
certainly.
do without daffodils?
Yeah, I know.
Now,
Okay.
what programs do you have coming up?
Well, on January 17th, we have a dog social, the Klondike Dog Olympics, which is always fun. So they throw snowballs and stuff and have a bunch of different games that the dogs participate in. And then it's from 1 to 3. It's at Hobart Urban Nature Preserve right here in Troy. So, the dogs need to get out and
That's right.
get their exercise. So, honestly, I hope we have some snow for that because
You might have to bring the ice shavings over from Hobart Arena to the nature.
We'll have to call Ken about that
That's
and
right.
see,
Ken will bring some over. Hey,
Yeah.
just drive that Zamboni down the street. There you go.
And if not, I'm sure John will change the games up in order to accommodate whatever weather we're having.
He'll make it fun for him.
Yeah, so that's 1 to 3 at Hobart on January 17th. And then really a little bit light in structured programming in
Right.
January because we never know if we're able to get out of our driveways or
What,
not.
what the
You
weather
don't know what the
exactly
weather's
is going to
gonna
be.
Yes.
That's right. That's right.
On January 24th, we've got the Naturalist Adventure Series Treks in the Snow, and that's from 1 to 4
Yeah.
at Charleston Falls Preserve. Snow would be helpful, but you can still make treks in the mud.
Yeah,
Mud will work.
Right?
Mud'll work.
And
There's
the-
plenty of that.
That's right. And they have the storybook trail that goes along with that. And it is about in the snow who's been there. So it's really cool. We set up
Again,
a storybook.
like you say, whether it's snow or in the mud, you'll
Right.
still be able to see
Oh,
what
yeah.
kind of critters have been
That's
out.
right. That's
Yep,
right.
and-
Exactly.
The animals will be out. The taxidermy animals
Mm-hmm.
will be along the trail, so you can actually look at the print along with the animal. And then when it does snow, you'll be able to go out and see what's been there.
That's right.
So
You'll know what it is.
that's right. So yeah, that's basically those 2 programs in one. And then we have Trailing Moms and Tots, which is really getting to be
Yes.
a really
popular.
popular program.
Yeah.
And that's for 0 to 5. So if you're pregnant or you have a toddler up to the age of 5, then you can come out to Charleston Falls Preserve on January 25th from 10 to 12. And, it's a little hike along the trail.
Right.
Tot speed.
Susan, Sassafras Susan, she does those
Yeah.
programs. And it's great because it's a good time for, get kids acclimated to being outside.
Mm-hmm.
And so they're used to nature. They get to enjoy nature. Then they will continue that enjoyment. It'll be natural to them. And so that's why we do that. Get them a good start. And it's a great social atmosphere. Bring your friends.
That's right.
It's away
really
from
cool.
the Xbox, the unnatural.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and sometimes, it's been a while because my kids are older, but I know there are times where you just want to get out of the house.
Yeah.
All right, well, so let's take the little ones with us and let's go on a hike and let's meet up with some friends, and some real good friendships have been developed over the years at these programs.
And
So,
start them young, and then they're getting these
yeah.
good habits
that's right.
all
It's
the way
true.
through life.
That's right. That's right. That's for sure.
So that's January 25th
Yeah.
in Charleston Falls. So we look forward to seeing
That's
moms
right.
and tots. And we have some dads that go too. So come on out and enjoy those programs we have this month.
Yep.
We just had our first postcard of the year drop. So you should have received one in the mail if you live within Miami County.
That's right.
And it's got the programs up through the end of April.
Yes.
So you can kind of plan ahead and see see what
That's right.
what you're going to
What
want
a
to
great idea. That way you can
And
mark
some-
everything on the
That's right, get
calendar
everything
you
on the
put on your
calendar.
refrigerator.
Absolutely.
Get some great information.
Yeah. So
If folks want to register for programs,
we can have them go to the website, miamicountyparks.com, and you go to the left or the right side, the programs and events, and go to the program calendar. You can register right there by clicking on the program you're interested in. You can do it by calling 335-6273, extension 109, and talk to Angie and let her know you'd like to join a program. Or you can email to register at miamicountyparks.com.
okay.
Yay, I
And
got
it's
it
important.
out.
And it's
Yay.
important this time of year that we have folks register.
Yeah.
Because
Well,
if
yeah.
weather does come in and we have to cancel the program, we can let folks know.
While there may
So,
be no snow on the ground right now,
No.
it doesn't mean that we won't have.
I'm sure we will have snow.
Yeah.
It is Ohio and all.
Yeah,
It'll
that's
probably
what
come.
I keep saying. It's
It-
still
you
Ohio.
know when it's going to come? It's going to come around, April 1st,
Oh,
April 2nd. That's when we'll
Oh.
get snow.
No, no,
Right in
no.
the
I
middle of
hope
track
not.
meets and baseball games.
since we've already had, well, what would this be? Like an early spring since the
Yeah.
flowers started coming up.
In early March.
Oh,
So,
sorry. I just thought of something.
oh,
The planets right now
Oh,
are
yeah.
very visible in the morning sky near the moon. At one point, I think there were five.
That's what, yes, there's five.
Five
are
that
they
are
all
visible.
getting ready to line up again?
Yeah.
I think so. And after this month, I think we will not have the opportunity to see it in our lifetime again.
Ooh.
So go online, look up the details, but that's something we just had come across. And going into work this morning, I could see 3 really easily, and it was, close to 7.
I
So
was driving into the sun and it was blinding, so I couldn't see anything.
no planets at that time. Yeah.
Which is
So,
great. Love seeing the sun in the morning.
Now,
Yeah,
do
so-
we? I mentioned it earlier. Seeing the geese. Do we have more of the fowl around since the weather hasn't?
There's normally, I don't know if there's more, but, maybe they haven't gone as quick yet, but I don't know if I've really noticed more.
Okay.
There are geese around, but, even geese anymore aren't leaving as quick as they used to because the winters haven't been as bad. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
And the other thing that I've noticed a lot more is, and I'm sure they've always been around, but maybe not at the high of population, but the coyote and red-tailed fox.
Yes. You can hear them.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can hear them. I don't know what the reason is why they're so more prevalent now, but yeah, you can definitely hear them around.
I've seen quite a few red-tailed foxes
Yeah.
here,
Wow,
and
that's
every time I
awesome.
see it, I get excited.
That's cool.
It's like, oh,
Yeah, that's really neat.
it's a fox.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, they are really neat. Yeah,
But
fox are beautiful. So.
encourage everyone to get out to the park.
That's right.
Absolutely.
Yep, that's for sure.
Thank you so much, Scott Myers and Amanda Smith from the Miami County Park District. This has been Community Connection with the Miami County Park District. I'm Clint Myers on 107.1 WTJN for David Denoyer on TCTV.